What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to the episode of the Detroit Tigers Realistic Franchise, episode 12. We were in year 2021, which is what, year 4? First 3 years we made the playoffs, lost in the ALCS, and then last year in the ALDS. We kind of regressed a little bit, but I think we definitely did improve. Right now, I mean, we actually have too many players on our team, but that's kind of a good thing. Injuries are on, so we have depth. We signed Mookie Betts as a free agent in the offseason, so we have Betts and Benintendi. So we got a little bit of Red Sox love in the lineup. We have Abreu. I mean, this lineup is legit. Dozier is batting 8th. Yeah, because he hits for such a low contact. I kind of, maybe I'll have him bat ahead of Gattis. But, all in all, I think this is a very good lineup. And it's so deep in the outfield. Christin Stewart right now is on the bench, who hit 31 home runs last year. Terrible average, but he hit 31 home runs. Now, injuries are going to happen. I'm also okay with trading, and like Miggy is playing DH. If he struggles, Stewart's in. And we still have Rixey. No, I'm not sure, but we have Rixey in the minors as well, who last year didn't play. I mean, he played 41 games. He didn't really play great, but he is a big-time prospect. He was one of the best prospects in baseball before he exhausted his eligibility, so we have a lot of good talent in the outfield. And I know injuries are going to happen. Pitching-wise, Pham, Eovaldi, Zimmerman, Nova, Casey Mize, really good bullpen, I think. So, hopefully we can, we're ranked 9th. Hopefully we can win a division. But let's get into the season, and, yeah, let's see what happens. Wow, we are off to a good start. We don't have the number of pitchers in our AAA team. All right, let's fix that. I'm going to have to probably sign some. I hope we have the funds for it. That should be good. They all went to AAA. Let's see if that fixed it. There we go. Hopefully, okay, one thing I am worried about is, kind of just how the young guys are doing, and injuries. Injuries can always happen. Zimmerman sustained an injury, but nothing too serious. Yankees interested in trade. Hurlis Rodriguez, who is a C potential outfielder for Sam Dyson. I believe he is the dude who gave up that home run. Yeah, that's the dude who gave up the home run to Batista in that playoff game. We don't need him, so I'm gonna not take on the extra $300,000. Thanks, but no thanks. Zimmerman, okay. I should probably double check to make sure they didn't F around with anything, and they did. Mize is really struggling so far this year. Other than that, our rotation's been really good. Miggy is struggling, 235 average with no home runs. So, yeah, I'm giving him, it's still the end of April. At the draft, we'll start making some moves if I think we need to. It still gives us plenty of time, but we got to win some games, boys. Dozier, alright, just hopefully it's not too serious. Alright, let's fix that for Dozier. How's he doing this year? 215, 3 home runs, so nothing crazy for Dozier, who's making a lot of money. This offseason, I cannot offer Dozier a qualifying offer. He's going to accept it. We know that's going to happen. Alright, how's Rixey doing in the minors? 341 with 6 home runs, so he's doing really well. I mean, we got some big-time prospects with Bryan and Means, so they're improving. I mean, we're in a good position, but we got to win some games. We're right now 25 and 26. So hopefully we can get hot here. Casey Mize. All right, so we're now 33 and 27. We are at the draft for 3.5 games behind the Indians. 5 out of the wild card, so this might be like division or bust. Man, look at Tampa. They have the number 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 9 prospects. Holy cannoli. And number 14, because why the F not? Manning we have is at 27. Runs the 2 third basemen. There's Pham at 38 and Means at 40. Bobrow's at 41. Alright, so Casey Mize is pitching better now. His ERA's gone down to the low 4s. Miggy is really struggling. I want to update the trade. Looks like it's already been updated. Miggy is on it. I'm going to take off second. Let's put reliever. All right, how is the bullpen doing? Norris is okay. Altavila's been pitching all right. Gott's been okay. Kelly's been good. Jimenez has been good. Will Smith has been good. So lineup-wise, Pham, 258, but he does have 14 home runs. Miggy, we see, he's only hitting 244. So I might move on from Miggy soon. Betts has been great, 315 average, 11 bombs, 10 stolen bases, 420 on base. Benintendi, 310 average, 10 home runs for him. Abreu was getting hot at least, but he's only hitting 234 for the year. Candelario's doing really good, 266 average, 13 home runs. Not bad at all at third. Dozier, a 209 average with 3 home runs. Oy. Gattis, wow, 315 average for Gattis. He was the All-Star last year. He might make the All-Star game again this year. And then Brendan, my God, Rogers is trash. A $1.90. Is he on the trade block? He is. All right, so we're at the draft. Let's do the draft. So we have the 23rd pick in round 1. Round 2, we have nothing because we signed Mookie Betts. Compensatory pick, we got one there. And then 23rd pick moving forward. So, see how we do. Let's see if we can have a good draft. All right, anyone? Green? It's a green accuracy. Are there any blue? I doubt there's any blue chippers, but let's just double check that. There are not. Okay, let's sort by potential. So, he's 21. He's not super young. He's going to take 4 or 5 years. So, he's like 25. Let's just be aggressive on that. Okay, he's 19. If he takes 5 years, he's 24. Not bad. He's second base. He's really raw. Injury risk is average. So that's an option. I kind of like this David Moehler kid. He's only 18. He could be ready in like 2 years. Could have 75 walks per nine. His injury risk is average. Already has good stamina. I'm probably going to lead towards David Moehler right now. I mean, McLean is my other option, but let's see what else is here. Another starter, Diaz, injury risk average, but I like Moehler more. A catcher's going to take a while, so I'm not intrigued by that. Rodriguez, injury risk is low, which is nice, but his walks per nine is not as good. We know walks per nine is the most important stat. Same with Padilla. Feliz looks pretty good too. He's already 22, and well, the other guy was 18. So I like Feliz, but I'm gonna go with David Moehler. He's only 18. So let's see. We don't have another pick for a while. Maybe one of those guys sneaks into this compensatory round. Let's see. Oh, no. Feliz made it. I'll take Feliz unless that second baseman is available. I doubt that second. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take Feliz. So we got 2 pitchers who I like. And now we just have the 23rd pick in every round moving forward. So let's see how we do. You know, his potential is only 75 instead of the 80. But he could have good power, good contact, injury risk average, good fielding. It doesn't look to be a superstar, Richard Hernandez, but it looks to be a very good player. Like I think he'll be a big leaguer, and he'll be an integral piece to a team. He's not going to be the number 3 or 4 hitter. Most likely, he's going to be maybe a 6, 7 hitter. But you need those guys, and if you can draft and develop them, we don't have a lot of other guys scouted. This first baseman could have great contact. And you know what? I'll take it. He's 22. He's going to take some time. But if the bat vision and discipline, and he has good fielding plays, it plays. So even if he may have a low overall, but his bat could be so advanced, we could put him in DH and the overall wouldn't be awful. Take a chance on this kid. Why not? And then round 6. Sure. All right. Hopefully we got an A. No, but not bad. Not bad. So, David Moehler, 87 potential. Not bad at all. He's 18 only, 68 overall. 87 potential. I like that. Juan Feliz, 88 potential. Now, he's 4 years older, and his overall's 3 less. That's why I like Moehler more. He was younger, and he was closer to being ready. Feliz is still good, though, 88 potential. Richard Hernandez, this outfielder, like you look at him and his potential is only a 75. I thought it might be a little higher, but you can look at him. He doesn't really have a weakness. I think he'll be a big leaguer. He's already a 71 overall. He's already 22, but I think he'll be a big leaguer. Charles Branch, like the bat, you can see what I was looking at. The bat plays. The fielding durability doesn't. He could be a DH maybe, but his potential is only 72. Dave Hansen, 68. But look at this. You can't see it. It's blocked off by my face. It's 87 as potential. Now, he's already 22 years old. He's only a 55 overall, but still, 87 potential is not too bad in the 6th round. So let's see what else is in the draft. We looked at a couple other names. Did we miss on a guy? Hey, Delgado. That's it. Henry Rodriguez was a guy we were kind of looking at. Not good. What else is out there? I want to see what that second baseman was they were looking at, who I thought would be. Alford was the guy we could have taken. Not that good. 85 potential is nice, but he's already 21 with a 54 overall. It feels like 19, maybe. All right, let's see. Where's that second baseman? That wasn't him. Ooh, a 90 right here. 89 by that reliever. Not seeing that second baseman yet. Maybe I missed him. I don't know. I'm not gonna go searching forever for him. Oh, maybe was this him? No, that wasn't him. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's a moot point. Let's look at the trade block. Alvarado's available. He's a big-time reliever. Pitching great from the Rays. What do they want for him? If I could give up Miggy. Oh, that's such a good salary dump. They want outfielders. We actually have a lot. I don't want to trade Stewart. He has a great contract, $1.1 million for the next 3 years. I'm not trading Rixey. As you can see, both get the deal done. Dad's now at C potential at kind of 6. We have a lot of depth in right field. Peterson almost gets the deal done. Gerber. What if I do Peterson and Miggy? Ooh, maybe not Peterson. So if I include Gerber and then anyone else, I trade Miggy, who is a Hall of Famer for sure. He's not a Hall of Famer this year. That saves. He has 2 years remaining on his contract, so that's a huge salary dump. As you can see, we are. Well, my face is blocking. I kind of moved my face. We're trading $13 million in salary. Miggy's contract is $12.8. We're getting back $2.7, so we're saving $11 million. Alvarado's in the final year of this deal, but he's got 2 more years after that before he's a free agent. So, and he's been great, and he's a lefty. That helps out our bullpen. It kind of clears up some money, and it clears up some space in the lineup. So, let's do that. Pitching rotation now. So, there's Alvarado. Was he their closer? He was, but Will Smith's going to be our closer. Both have been great. I'm probably going to send Gott down. No, I'll keep it as is. And then we're going to call up. I want Rixey to play every day, and I want Stewart to bat as our DH. So I'm going to call up. Let's take a look. So Stewart in. I'm going to move around the lineup. We have a shortstop. We need an outfielder. So I might just call up Peterson. Let's do that. Oops. And I guess let's continue looking at the trade block. Mazzara is out there, who's always a stud in franchise. J.P. Crawford. He's hitting a lot better than Brendan Rodgers. I mean, what if we do a 1-for-1 swap? We actually can get something more for it, but I kind of like it as is. I'm kind of shocked. So he has 2 years of service time. Rodgers has 2, so they're basically at the same point in their careers. Crawford, I think, is a better defensive. 77 fielding, 80 arm, 78 arm accuracy. Yeah, slightly better. Durability, he's slightly better. Hitting, he's slightly worse or better. But, I mean, as a In 42 games this year, he's hitting .287 and 4 home runs. 54 games for Brendan Rodgers. He has 6 home runs, a .189 average. His potential's going up. His overall's going up. He's 2 years younger than J.P. Crawford, but 9 overall less. So I'm going to do that. That kind of... I mean, it's a 1-for-1 trade. How often do you see that? Like I said, I'm gonna fool around with how we're gonna put everything in this lineup together. So I don't want Stewart back. I'll probably do Mookie second, Benintendi third. There we go. I like that. And then move. Yeah, Dojo bat 9th. Not a bad number 9 hitter. When he has power. So Mookie bats second. There we go. Move everyone down. Ooh, Benintendi's leading off. No. Actually, it's not the worst thing, but versus lefties, I don't want that. Where is Pham? There's Pham. And one more time. All right, there's that. So Rixie's still playing in the minors, and I just realized our AAA team has like no one on it. So let's just sign some. Just people to fill out our minor league team. There we go. So let's go a little bit further in the season. Let's go a little bit further. Fix that. Casey Mize. All right. Okay, let's see how our rotation's looking. Okay, they kept it as is. Man, Eovaldi's pitched great this year. 2.8 ERA. I mean, his first 2 years with Detroit, he's been pretty lousy. But nice to see him having a bounce-back year. So let's go through the end of June and see where we're at. All right, so we're 51-37, 3.5 out of the division. But we're actually now the number 2 wildcard team. So that's big. And how's Crawford doing? He's kind of struggled since he came here. He doesn't like that he's probably not a star. He doesn't like his contract. He doesn't mind his team role, actually. How's Stewart? 210 average, but 8 home runs and 100 at-bats. That's what Christin Stewart can bring. Power. Rixie's still doing great in the minors. Not really improving. He's actually kind of declining, which I'm a little disappointed by. Pham's doing all right. Means is doing really good. He's improving. Both are improving. So I'm excited on that end. If you look at top prospects, do we have anyone kind of shooting up through the board? Like shooting up through the list? Matt Manning's our number 1. But not in my mind. Means, I don't think he's a number 1 on my mind because he can't field. I think the best third baseman we have is Pham, for the simple fact he can field. Bo Burrows is still on that. But we're doing good. I think what I'm going to do now, the video's getting kind of, I mean, it's not super long yet, but I think it's a good time to end the video here. Next episode, we'll finish off the regular season. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. And then we'll go from there. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Please drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new. I'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Peace.